Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. And it's Saturday. Slashback Saturday. But it's also my 31 Days of Horror in October. And this week, the Slashback theme is a setting of an amusement park. And this week, I wanted to talk about Scream Park. But before I get into my review, I wanted to take the time to just say that Wild Eye is awesome. Now, I've had this in my collection for a long time. This was one of my very first purchases that I made of Wild Eye. Of course, it's one of my favorite all-time Wild Eye movies. And I'm going to put their links in the description box below for their YouTube channel and also their official website. Definitely check them out. They are where it's at with independent horror. Now, Scream Park is a 2012 film which runs approximately 85 minutes and is written and directed by Cary Hill. Now, what he's linked to, of course, is Return to Scream Park, which I cannot wait. Now, this stars Wendy Wygant as Jennifer. She was in Everyone Must Die and Captain Happy Son. Steve Rudinsky as Marty. He was in Dino Gore, Slaughter Drive, and another one of my favorites from Wild Eye, Carousel. And Doug Bradley as Mr. Hyde. He was in Shame the Devil, Wrong Turn 5, and of course, he's Pinhead from Hellraiser. Now, this had a budget of $3 million, and Tom Savini was in talks for a role in this film, but had to drop out due to Django Unchained. Damn it, Tarantino. Alright, this has a pretty interesting storyline. A small amusement park, which is actually not that far from my friend Nick, the last shoegazer, where he lives, is getting ready to close because of poor attendance. They're kind of starting to wrap things up. Everybody's kind of melancholy about it. You know, some people want to get out, some people don't. It's just not making the money that it should. All of the people that work there go in for a meeting, and these characters show up to kill the people that work there. That's pretty much where I'm going to leave it. Of course, they're picking them off one by one in slasher style. But, of course, one of the killers is right here, who I think is awesome. And we have this killer right here, who's also cool. Now, Doug Bradley has a very small part in the film. He plays, of course, Mr. Hyde, which is the owner of the park itself. I don't want to tell you what the twist is, but suffice it to say, I thought it was an interesting twist. And I don't know, the storyline kind of reminded me a little bit of The New Kids. And you'll understand when and if you watch it. I definitely do recommend it, though. Now, I gave this one 8.5. And that is 8.5 smashed pumpkins. This one has always been a favorite of mine. I know it's a favorite of Joe the Horror Man, of course. I'm not sure if Brad has seen it yet. I don't think he has, but I definitely recommend this for anyone who is a slasher fan. Yes, it's low budget, but it's just a lot of fun. It's a really good time. Don't forget to check out what Joe picked and what our theme is for next week. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.